Hello everyone, welcome to Praveen Tutorials. This is Deepak. In the previous class, we have discussed about introduction to polynomial and the general form of the polynomial and the types of polynomials based on the number of terms: monomial, binomial, trinomial, so on. So these are the three types of polynomials depending on the number of terms in the polynomial. Today, we are going to discuss the degree of the monomial and the degree of the polynomial and the types of polynomials based on their degrees. Okay, first, degree of the monomial. So what is the degree of the monomial? So monomial possesses certain variables and the variables has certain index. Suppose if you take sum of the all index of the variables, terms having variables and the variables possess certain index. Okay. Suppose if you add all the indices of the variables involved in that monomial, that means the sum of the index of the variables involved in that monomial is known as degree of that monomial. For example, 7xy. So the variable is x and y. So this is a monomial. So what is the index of x? 1. If no index is mentioned, you should take it as 1. And what is the index of y? 1. Okay. So the degree of this monomial is 1 plus 1, which is equal to 2. Okay. So here the index of the constant is ignored. For example, if anybody says 7 square, x square, y square, z cube, what is the degree of this monomial? So some people think that this should be added. Even the variable of the coefficient, numerical coefficients, should also be added. So that is wrong. Okay, this is ignored. This index is ignored. We have to add only the variable of the index of the variables, but not the coefficients, numerical coefficients. So what is the degree of this monomial? 2 plus 2 plus 3. 2 plus 2 plus 3, which is equal to 7. Okay. So what is the degree of the monomial? The degree of the monomial is nothing but sum of the indices of the variables involved in that monomial can be called as degree of this monomial. 17 x cube y square z power 4. Okay. What is the degree of this monomial? As 3 plus 2 plus 4. 3 plus 2 is 5. So 9. So this is the degree of the monomial. Okay. Okay, next one is, what is the degree of the polynomial? What is the degree of the polynomial? Polynomial means, okay, apart from the monomial. Okay. First of all, it should be a monomial. First of all, it should be a polynomial. Okay. Polynomial means monomial, binomial, trinomial. So we have discussed the degree of the monomial. Now we are going to discuss the degree of the polynomial. So I am taking a binomial 7x plus 3y. So what is a binomial? 2 terms, a polynomial containing 2 terms connected with either plus or minus can be called as binomial. Okay. So here also what we have to do is we have to find the degree of each term. What is the degree of this term? 1. We have to take only the index of the variable. Okay. What is the degree of this term? 1. So both terms are having same degree. So the degree of this polynomial is 1. Okay. What about the polynomials having different degrees? That means the terms of the polynomials having different degrees. For example, 3x square y plus 2xy. So take the degree of this term. This is 2 plus 1, which is equal to 3. Take the degree of this term, 1 plus 1, which is equal to 2. So which term has the highest degree? This is the term having the highest degree. So that will be the degree of this binomial. The term having the highest degree in that binomial will be the degree of that binomial. Okay. Seven x square y cube z power 4 plus or minus 4 x square y square z. Can you tell the degree of this binomial? Yes. Take the degree of each term. 2 plus 3 plus 4 is equal to 9. And 2 plus 1. Here we take it as 1. Okay. So I already said if no index is mentioned, we have to take it as 1. Okay. 2 plus 2 plus 5. 1 is equal to 5. So which term having the highest degree? This is the term having the highest degree. So that will be the degree of this binomial. Okay. Similarly for trinomial also. Okay. 7 x cube y square z power 4 minus 13 x square y square z square plus 4 x y cube z power 7. Okay, now take the degree of each term. What is the degree of this term? 3 plus 4 is equal to 9. What is the degree of this term? 2 plus 2. That is equal to 6. What is the degree of this term? 7 plus 3 plus 1. So which is equal to 11. Which term has the highest degree? The third term. This term is having the highest degree. Term having the highest degree will be the degree of this entire polynomial. Okay, not only the trinomial, if you take 4 terms, polynomial possessing 4 terms, polynomial having 5 terms. Okay, how many terms it has? Okay, we have to find the degree of each and every term. 5 terms, 6 terms, so on like that. A polynomial can possess any number of terms, isn't it? So you have to take the degree of each and every term which is in that polynomial and find the highest degree of which term? Of particular term having the highest degree. That will be the degree of this entire polynomial. Okay, understood? Next. Now the next one is types of polynomials. Types of polynomials. Polynomials based on their degree. In the previous class we had discussed about the types of polynomials based on their number of terms. Okay. Now today we are going to discuss the types of polynomials depending on their degree. Okay. So the first one is linear polynomial. Linear polynomial. What is a linear polynomial? Polynomial having the degree 1. Polynomial having the degree 1. A polynomial which possesses the degree 1 is known as linear polynomial. Okay. For example, 3x plus 7. Okay. This is the polynomial. This is the polynomial. This does not contain any variable. So we have to take it as 0. Constant does not contain any variable. So what is the degree of the variable of the term? We have to take it as 0. So we can write it as x power 0. X power 0 is equal to 1. So that's why the constant term, the degree is 0. Okay. What is the degree of this term? 1. So the degree of this polynomial is 1. Such type of polynomials can be called as linear polynomials. Okay. The general form of the linear polynomial is ax plus b. The general form of the linear polynomial is ax plus b. Okay. So next one is quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. Polynomial containing degree 2. A polynomial which possesses the degree 2. can be called as quadratic polynomial. 7x square plus 3x plus 5. Degree 0, degree 1, degree 2. So this is a polynomial which has degree 2. Such polynomial can be called as quadratic polynomial. So the general form of the quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. Okay. Next one. Cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial. Okay. You can easily guess what is a cubic polynomial. Polynomial containing degree 3 can be called as cubic polynomial. 7x cube plus 3x square plus 5x plus 4. Okay. So this is the polynomial. So this is the term containing degree 3. Remaining all degree 2, degree 1 and degree 0, so on. So this polynomial can be called as cubic polynomial. The general form is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. So this is the general form of the cubic polynomial. And there is one more polynomial which is called as biquadratic. Biquadratic polynomial. What is biquadratic polynomial? Polynomial containing degree 4. Okay, polynomial containing degree 4. Ax power 4 plus bx cube plus cx square plus dx plus e. So this is the term containing degree 4. Remaining all are 3, 2, 1, so on, 0, so on like that. Okay, so this is the general form of the biquadratic polynomial. So what is the biquadratic polynomial? Polynomial containing degree 4 can be called as biquadratic polynomial. So these are the types of polynomials based on their degrees. Okay, degree 1 linear polynomial, degree 2 quadratic polynomial, degree 3 cubic polynomial, degree 4 biquadratic polynomial. So these are the types of polynomials based on their degrees. Hope you understood this. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. Keep subscribing to Video.Guru. Thank you.